All right, let's keep going. The next team, CRETMO Labs.
All right, hello everyone. This is Adam and I'm Muda, and we are CRETMO Labs. We're here to show you a new wearable device that allows clinicians to monitor and track arm and shoulder usage in manual wheelchair users. Before we get started, I want to talk to you about the team we have. The project lead, Chandra, who's unable to make it out tonight, has a strong foundation in kinesiology, biomechanics, as well as wheelchair mobility training. Adam here specializes in circuit design, as well as the Bluetooth data transfer featured in our product. And I myself am working the venture marketing, as well as clinical networking side of things. So here's the situation. There are currently 3 million manual wheelchair users in the US, and that number is increasing at 6% each year. And as you can imagine, there's a lot of services to make their lives easier, as well as facilities such as the one in Urbana-Champaign that I bet Chair Drop is they understand very well that it's very accessible compared to other campuses, and accessibility is very important for chair users worldwide. But there's still a big problem that is yet to be addressed, and that is 70% of chair users will experience some form of arm or shoulder pain in the first 12 months. And in the first year, experiencing shoulder pain is very debilitating to your transition on your hands. If your life is on your hands, your arm health is vital to your independence, quality of life, and just like your daily routine. And we'd like to emphasize that these are preventable arm and shoulder injuries. With a proper intervention, training, and guidance early on, we could not only delay the onset of, but also prevent these arm and shoulder injuries. So someone might ask the question, why not just seek treatment? If so many people are experiencing this pain, why not seek treatment? The problem is that our competitors, SmartWheel and OptiPush, are very expensive, only available at specialized facilities, and for these reasons, as with a few other types of specialized treatment, people defer their care to treat their problem, any of the issues that they have, which increases their injury risk for greater injuries that put them in electric wheelchairs, or they can't even live independently anymore. So my team and I are here to solve this problem.
So in order to address this problem of lack of training for these users, we've developed this wearable device that helps track and monitor the arm usage of manual wheelchair users as they're pushing their wheelchair. One of the nice features about this device is that it wirelessly connects to the user's mobile device through Bluetooth and transmits all data automatically to the device and then on into the clinic's office. From there, a specialized clinician can look at this data and provide customized rehabilitation training materials back to the user in real time. And this has been shown through Chandra's research that it can help prevent and in some cases delay the onset of shoulder pain and shoulder injuries. Another nice feature of our device is the real-time risk assessment activity monitor. So this is a method that our device uses to monitor the arm usage throughout the day and determine, using a novel algorithm that Chandra came up with through his research again, it can alert the user if they're getting to a point where they may incur or experience shoulder pain or shoulder injuries. At that time, the user is alerted and then can take a break and rest their arms and kind of let their muscles rest for a bit. To give you an idea of the value that this brings, I'd first like to point out that our device is 20 times cheaper than the currently available technology. As you can see, SmartWheel, which is used most commonly throughout rehabilitation clinics for this exact purpose, costs $40,000. On the other hand, our device will cost around $3,000. So furthermore, we've actually tested our device with SmartWheel and have found that our data, performance data, is identical. So what this is saying is that we're able to provide the same level and quality of propulsion training to users at a significantly reduced price. Furthermore, since we have a reduced price, we can expect to be able to reach more users, and that means that we can prevent more injuries from happening per year, which can reduce healthcare costs overall. Lastly, I would also like to mention that the initial focus of this device was to be home-based rehabilitation, so the user could do it in their home whenever they, in the comfort of their home at any time whenever they felt like training. But as we've recognized through meeting with the Peoria OSF clinic, who is looking to partner with us, this can be used in a clinic setting too for inpatients for propulsion training as well.
In terms of our progress this summer, the iVenture Accelerator has allowed us to move very far forward in filing our first provisional patent, as well as trademarking company name, logo, and incorporating a company with me, Adam, Chandra, and Chandra's advisor in his department as co-founders. So, in terms of seeking funding outside of the iVenture Accelerator, we've also had very successful talks, as Adam mentioned, with the OSF Peoria Clinic, and we hope to have one of their neurologists be a co-PI on our grant proposal in the upcoming weeks or so. So what we ask of you guys today is to help us connect with any experts bringing medical devices to market, that unless you can validate and get case studies and pilots for your device, it will never gain any traction in the healthcare field. So any spots, just similarly how we were connected to the OSF from Peoria, to any other hospitals looking to pilot new technology, and any place we could publish some research papers using our technology. Furthermore, as we look forward, we want to seek larger funding. As with any medical device, it gets kind of expensive, so we're looking for larger grant writing such as SBIR and other larger proposals.
A simple wearable device becomes a dream come true for manual wheelchair users of all ages. Preventative healthcare that fits like a glove. Thank you for your time.